Okay. So before you received Jesus and like connected with Nigeli and I, kind of where were you at and what was happening?
I was. I knew that I was battling the forces of Satan, but I was still in a dark place. I was still drinking and partying, but trying to do the right thing, trying to fight the battle. But I guess I didn't really have the tools to fight it properly, and I didn't realize that at the time.
And then how did you kind of like meet us and
Well, I met you guys.
receive Jesus, I guess?
I met you guys through Matt, and I came through straight from the place with the person I was helping in this battle I previously mentioned. And I think that night, didn't we? I received Jesus. Although I think it was more an idea at that time. But then, as I got to know you guys more, then we spoke more, and then you guys came up and you cast demons out of my apartment, which I'd asked you to do at that point because I realised more about where I was going and what was going on.
And then after that, like how has your relationship changed since you started coming to the Bible study and now you've decided to become baptized?
I realised that there was nothing to fear about leaving my previous life behind. I always felt like I'd be letting go of something and losing something. And I think this whole process has made me realise that there was nothing really to lose from it. There was only negative stuff to get rid of and everything else to gain. That's probably the best way to describe it.
And did you feel like equipped or discipled, or how was the materials helpful, or
Well, yeah, absolutely, because you guys are so well read and passionate about what you do, and you explained it very clearly. The process of how allowing Jesus in and the life, changing everything about your life and your outlook and things. And then I guess it became less scary. I think this idea of becoming a completely different, well, not a completely different person, but just becoming the best version of yourself. I guess would be a better way of saying it. And how you do that and how to approach it without any fear.
And with like prayer and prayer through sort of like the ministry, you mentioned deliverance and also I think we did like a prayer night. Is there certain things that you learned about prayer or like have heard about prayer or experienced?
Well, yeah, I think the way that you feel after being at one of those prayer nights, I think you really feel, I kind of feel like a cleansing feeling, and like you really have made a connection with God, I guess. And the idea that prayer didn't have to be something quietly that you kind of like don't really tell anybody what you're doing. You can be far more open with it and express it and really, ask for what you need and have it answered.
Awesome. Thank you, bro. And is there anything else that's sort of like, now that you've been baptized, like, how do you feel? Like,
I feel like, well, almost like a relief now, because to be honest, I probably would have rather done this earlier, well, maybe a week ago. I've just kind of been waiting to get it done now, because obviously there's certain forces started to kind of play funny a bit this week. I feel like I've probably got on the armour of God now, ready to go, ready for what next awaits me.
praise the Lord. Awesome.